Hello, and welcome to James the Lesser Express Lane, where we get you in and out as fast as possible with, well, another Iseki. But unlike most Iseki shows, the Rising of the Shield Hero has multiple people being resurrected, or whatever you want to call it. Now, actually, they don't die in their main world. Unlike most Isekis, where people die and then, oh hey, I woke up in another world. They don't die. One guy's playing an MMO, another guy's playing a VR game. The main character, who's the shield hero, was picking up a book, flipping through it, when they got sucked into the world. The world is being attacked by monsters in waves. There's an hourglass that, oh hey, when the hourglass hits zero, the wave comes. We need the spear, the bow, the sword, and I guess the shield guy too, to show up and save the day. The kingdom needs to be saved. Now, alright, typical. But where this show goes that most don't is, yeah, he was brought to that world, but they hate him. They hate the shield hero. His name is Nafumi Iwatani. Don't quote me on how to pronounce that. I'm pretty sure that's pronounced. But he shows up. He's like, well, how do we go home? Well, you got to defeat all the waves, and we'll send you home. All right, I guess we'll defeat all the waves. Well, here's some silver. Here's some equipment. Go out and train, so that way you're higher level by the time the second wave comes. Because one wave already hit. Like, well, we don't need the heroes. We'll stop the wave. First wave hits. Oh, all right, we're kind of fucked. All right, we need to get the heroes here. Unfortunately for him, the daughter of the king joins the spear hero, and then it's like, well, no one decided to join the shield hero because everyone hates the shield hero. So I guess we'll take pity and join you. Go to a shop, buy some nice equipment. They go to a local tavern. He's like, oh, drink with me. Oh, I don't drink. Really? Oh, come on. Nope. Sorry, I don't drink. All right, well, I'm going to bed. Wakes up, all the stuff's gone. Gets arrested. She claims he assaulted her. He got drunk and assaulted her. Well, obviously, he doesn't drink, so he couldn't get drunk. Just saying. All the equipment that he paid for, gone. All his money, gone. Thrown out of the castle. Because normally, you'd be executed for this. But because he's the shield hero and they need all 4 heroes to stop the next wave, he gets to live. Now, one of his big issues is he's the shield hero. Guess what? He can't even pick up a weapon. He can't pick up a sword, he can't pick up a dagger, nothing. Only weapon he's allowed to use is the shield. Now, obviously, shield bash anyone. They've had that in games and whatever for years. Dungeons and Dragons for, what, 50 plus years now? You can shield bash. But I guess in that world, no one ever thought, oh, huh. Doink. Wow, you hit somebody with a giant chunk of metal, it tends to hurt. Now, something his shield can do that, like, the other weapons can't is absorb. Great, well, oh, this is a poisonous plant. It absorbed. Oh, I learned a new skill. I can now create an antidote to that poison. Oh, gee, I can make a lot of antidotes and then sell the antidotes to make my money back. And then buy more equipment. Now, one thing that goes on in this world is slavery. He goes, buys a demi-human that's raccoon human as a slave, and first she's like very scared because demi-humans and slave demi-humans are not treated well. But because he's from Japan, it's like, well, I need someone who can actually hold a sword because I can't hold a fucking sword. I can't even pick him up without being zapped. So you're gonna be my sword. And then along the way, he gets another follower, and then another follower, and then, oh, hey, you saved our town during the attack. We love you. The knights that are serving the kingdom and all that. Like, the next time a wave comes, we want to be by your side to help you, because even though you have a really bad reputation, you saved our town. My mom, my grandma, my father, my sister, my daughter. The only reason they're alive is because you saved them. And so, through his own actions, he's able to get known as something other than the guy who assaulted the king's daughter. throughout the show, he's traveling around, dealing with stuff that's outside of his control, that's not true about him. Another thing, let's say you're the bow hero. You go out, oh, there's a dragon attacking this town. Yeah, kill the dragon. You leave. Because guess what? In the video game you played, you kill a dragon, the body just disappears. Let's say a week, the dead dragon's been sitting on the mountain, starts to rot. Apparently, dragon flesh, when it rots, is really toxic to people. The entire village is being made sick from this, and some were dying. Well, thankfully, well, gee, I can make any kind of antidote I want now because I've been collecting different plants, different materials, different bones and monsters, and putting them into my shield to learn new skills. Like, oh, I can make a cure for that. Well, the big issue is, though, that the dragon's rotting on the mountain. We can't do anything until the rotting dragon's gone. So him and his party go up there. It's a zombie dragon now, which I thought was cool. Zombie dragons are cool, just saying. Defeat the dragon, get rid of the body, but he's able to absorb part of the zombie dragon into his shield so he learns new skills, or at least has the ability to learn new skills, because someone's like, wow, I'm not high enough level to learn that. Yikes. So, I mean, it's cool to follow him as he's exploring the area and without very little help, because majority of people hate him. So unlike most Isekis where they're the main character, they're brought in to save the day, they're the hero, they're the chosen one. He's technically the chosen one out of 4, but people fucking hate him because of lies and bullshit that he had absolutely nothing to do with. I mean, because like when the waves come and I'm the spear hero, I'm a badass. Oh no! Yeah, I'm a high level, but I'm not high enough level to fight this. And then the shield hero does something that it's like, oh, how'd you cheat to do that? Oh, you're so OP. It's like, well, I'm like, you guys have a lot of help. I have very little help. So I gotta figure all this shit out on my own. But yeah, you go out and you and your party members are, fighting orcs in the mountains or whatever. It's like, oh, this person got 20 XP. This person got 20 XP. I got 20 XP. Like, it's me, and for the longest time, one person and a slave who was very low level. It's like, all right, well, we got to do all the work ourselves. So I got to hit level 40 really quickly. And then there's the church. The church of 3 heroes. Guess which hero got left out of the church? Yeah, it's like a systemic thing of hating the shield hero. Like something that happened hundreds of years ago is why everybody hates the shield hero. Obviously not this shield hero because he was just brought in from Japan. And another cool thing I thought was they're not all from the same Japan. Like they're all brought in from different Japans. The shield, sword, spear, and bow heroes are all from different Japans. Like, oh, who's on your 100 yen bill? Who's on your 100 yen bill? Oh, that's different. Who won the World War II in your world? Oh, what famous show was on that Saturday night at 8 o'clock in your world? It's like, well, if you do that, you could have. I know it's a Japanese anime, but you could have been like, oh, hey, I'm from Germany. I'm from America. I'm from this world. Could you imagine you get someone who's like, hey, I'm from America. We don't do slavery in America. That's fucked up. I don't care about the waves. I'm ending slavery in this kingdom. Could have had a lot of drama there. But they went with everyone from Japan. And everyone just being like, well, them's the rules here. I guess I'll back off. Because even the shield hero was like, alright, this is really fucked up. But I need the help. I need someone who has the slave crest so they can't say no. I tell them to go out there and kill that orange slime, whatever. They gotta do it because I told them to. And also, they can't steal from me. Now, I'm only covering season 1 because I've only watched season 1 so far. And our season 2 is not very good. Compared to season 1. Is it good? Is it bad? I don't know yet. But I really think they weren't expecting a season 2 because a lot of stuff gets wrapped up at the end of season 1. Not everything, there's still waves and stuff coming, but there's a lot of major plot lines that get resolved at the end of season 1. It's like, okay, now what? Now where's the drama gonna come from? Now where's the issues and all that was the random bullshit going on in his life gonna come from? And I hate to admit, I'm already thinking of fanfiction ideas like Fifth Hero, a Warhammer hero from America who does not like the slavery thing, decides to try to smash the system, and also being American, king. Fuck you guys. We fought 2 wars, so we wouldn't have to listen to kings. And be like, I don't know what happened with you, Shield Hero, but fuck the kingdom. I'm out. Because there's 4 kingdoms. And hey, 4 kingdoms, 4 heroes. That's a plot line. I don't want to give away too much because this first season, I've enjoyed it a lot. It's done things that are different from most Iseki's, where again, yeah, he gets brought into the world, but he didn't die. He is technically a chosen one, but hated. But there's a lot of cool stuff that I liked. I'm thinking maybe one of the reasons everyone says season 2 was bad is because season 1 wrapped up so many plot lines where it's like, okay, well, where do we go from here now that all the shit's been wrapped up? All we got left is the waves. Anyways, if you have Crunchyroll, check it out. I think you'll like it. And as always, like, subscribe, comment down below, and have one hell of a day.